Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are going to be planning out my month of June using my Clever Fox Weekly Planner Pro Premium Edition. I love setting up for a new month, especially as summer is getting closer because it is my absolute favorite season and there's a lot of really fun, exciting things ahead this month. Make sure that you watch this whole video so that you don't miss any of the planning tips and tricks that we're sharing today. And also be sure that you are subscribed to our channel and you have that notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any future videos. Let's get to planning. All right, so I have some of our Clever Fox stickers here, and stickers are always just a really fun way to dress up a spread. So we are going to start by adding these in. These fit perfectly with this being an undated planner. It's just so nice to be able to have stickers to add into it. You could also use a pen to get this dated. It's really up to you, whatever feels like it's going to make the most sense. So while I go ahead and get this dated, let me talk about some of the things that I'm looking forward to in June. So we have a lot of celebrations in June, as you'll see when I get this set up. And we are starting to get pretty deep into summer starting and getting very close to wedding planning. So I'm really looking forward to all of that happening. I mean, when I say getting close to wedding planning, we are pretty much finished with wedding planning, and now it's sort of just like the details. And I'm a details person. I love the details. I didn't love the big picture part of planning, but the details part of planning is what I really enjoy and look forward to. So that's kind of where we're diving in. I'm also working on a lot of personal goals with home organization, my health, and just kind of trying to be really present with 2026 because so much of 2026 I feel like has just been really focused on the next thing, and I'm hoping that I can spend some time this summer being more present because that's definitely something that I'm working towards in a lot of different areas. So we'll get these down. Maybe we just fast forward this part. So there's a little piece of something here. Okay. All right, so now let's take this Hello Summer sticker and I'm going to put this with the kickoff of summer, and we'll also take Father's Day sticker there. Then I'm going to take this Juneteenth sticker. We'll put it right down here on Juneteenth, and then also this June. Now, I love the idea of taking the summer bucket list and putting that right over here to kind of set the intention for the month. Let's also take Flag Day over here, and I think that'll probably be it for this part. I do also have some fun other stickers. So I really like this one. Stop worrying about things you can't control. It's kind of a nice reminder heading into a new month. All right, now I'm going to take some box stickers and we are going to add in plans. So I'm going to start with the weekend, and we have 2 baptisms actually in June. And sometimes it's easier just to write directly on the boxes and then put them in the planner. So we'll add these in here and here. And then I want to look for a more celebratory sticker. Actually, this heart would be perfect because on the 20th is my bridal shower, which is so exciting. Perfect. Right now, I'm going to take some of these timed stickers with appointments, and I have a couple of appointments coming up. So I have a hair appointment on the 18th at 5:30. Put that right over here. And then I have a facial appointment on the 5th at 10 a.m. Those are mostly the appointments and doctor's appointments that I set ahead of the month starting because that's when they book up. But then the other appointments I end up having throughout the month, like manicures or things like that, I usually make depending on what my schedule looks like and what availability looks like. So those aren't necessarily ones that I typically schedule ahead of time. So then with plans, we have the weekends in, so I'm sure we'll be spending time with our families for Father's Day, but I also want to add in an awards night. So the high school that I went to has their annual awards night for seniors, and that is this night. And I go because there is a scholarship in my dad's memory. My father passed away when I was in high school, and he was very involved in the town and the community, and there's a scholarship that my family goes to present. So that will be this night. The next thing that I'm going to do is take care of some things around the house. So I'm actually going to put a little bullet point up at the top here for kind of color coding. And I'm going to write trash. And then over here, I'm going to do recycling. And then I do these on the nights that we take them out, not the day of pickup. And this is just a really helpful reminder for me. So Friday night, we will take them out. Pickup is Saturday and Wednesday. Recycling, we take out on Thursday. However, there's probably no pickup on Friday, it being a holiday. So what I'm also going to write over here is just a little C on top of it, because we have cardboard and plastic every other week. So I'll have to remember which are going to be for each of those. Now I'm going to take these payday stickers and pop them right here in the corner for my paydays. Even though I use a budget planner, I like having my paydays noted so that I don't forget anything. And the payday is usually when I go ahead and put in my, or pay my bills for the week. Now, I also could have used these appointment stickers. I wanted to use these because they were really cute. But the next thing that I'm going to do is take some gym stickers. So now that I've been starting Pilates, my goal is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if I need to move the stickers, I can, but I've been going on the app for the Pilates studio and adding these in. Now, I'm probably not going to have enough gym stickers for the entire month, and that's okay. I have other stickers, but also I like to do this in advance to set up the planner, but I don't necessarily need every single thing noted because different things come up throughout the week, and just kind of getting the skeleton of the month set up for myself tends to be enough to put me in a really good place. So that's what we're gonna do, is just kind of draft those. Now, also, I've been doing a salad subscription where on Mondays I get a delivery of salads for the week. It's really been the best way for me to keep up with healthier eating and nothing goes bad. But on Mondays, I also need to set the select the salads for the following week. Otherwise, they're pre-selected for me, and I don't always love the pre-selection ones. So I just want to give myself that reminder. And then let's also take a sticker here and do stop worrying about things you can't control. And I'm going to take one more box sticker here, and I'm going to write down RSVPs due. These are RSVPs for my bridal shower. My mom and my matrons of honor are throwing me the bridal shower, but I'm trying to help them out a little bit by handling what I can and not having too much on their list. Now, the really funny thing about a summer bucket list is that last night my fiance and I were just talking about different things that we want to do this summer and kind of creating a summer bucket list for ourselves. The other thing that I just want to add in here, and then we'll be finished with the actual plans, is kickball. So we are on a kickball league, and we have kickball on Wednesdays, and that will be until the end of the season, which is the 10th. There is another summer league, but I've opted out of it because I don't want to risk any type of injury or something getting so close to our wedding. So now I'm going to take another dot marker and add in some of the summer bucket list items that we've talked about. We haven't completely mapped out a summer bucket list, but this will kind of kick us off. So one of the things that we really want to do is host a barbecue. The next thing is travel to the lake house. We have a friend who has a lake house and they invited us, so we want to travel there and visit them. Sunset down the shore and go hiking. Those are the only things that we've come up with so far, but there's going to be plenty more that we can add to it. The next thing I'm going to do is map out some of my goals for the month. And I like to do these in different categories. So I'm going to add in some bullet points here, and this is going to be home. I love color coding and being able to really see things visually. So home is going to be outside furniture. We also want to clean out the garage, fix den closet. Our den closet broke recently and I emptied it out, but now we have to fix it. And by we, I mean my fiance, because I'm not capable of it by myself, but it is a project that we can likely do together. The next one is going to be change air purifier filters, and then switch to summer bedding, just a little bit lighter with sheets. All right, now let's do yellow for finance. And some of these are repetitive goals from previous months, like repetition goals, just to continue making progress. So here I'm going to do 3 no spend days per week. The next is to track all spending. And then I'm going to write map out deposits, just additional payments. So not actually like the first deposit, but additional payments for wedding stuff. Okay, now let's do wedding. So we'll add some of these in here. Okay, we need to do a tuxedo for my fiance. We need to finish mailing invitations. I need to do thank you cards for my bridal shower. We are going to do a memory table of our loved ones who we've lost. So I want to get photos from our family members that we need to for that. And then we're going to do photographer list. So we have our photographer booked, but need to start to make a list of photos that we want to make sure that they take. All right, let's add in one more category, and this one is going to be health. And here I'm going to put down 2 goals. One is going to be 3 Pilates classes per week, and the other is goal weight. Been on such a fitness and health journey this year, and it's not just for weight loss, but I mean, a lot of it is, but I'm also just really focused on my health and bettering my health. Now we're going to look at things I will do to make this month great. Skills and habits to learn, I'm going to write Pilates. Even though I've already started Pilates, I am such a newbie that sometimes I feel embarrassed in class or that I need a lot of modifications, but I've only done it 3 times at this point, and I know that there's nothing you'd be good at only doing 3 times. So I'm trying to give myself grace with that. Places to go and people to see, I'm going to write Lake House, and then I'll add in the names. So my friend Justine and her fiance, who's also named James. She's a childhood friend of mine, and we started dating guys named James at the same time. Luckily, it was not the same person, but it was very funny. Distractions to avoid. I'm going to write impulse, wedding, spending. There is so much on the internet that is tempting to buy, and weddings are no exception. I feel like all I see right now on social media or anywhere I look online is all this different stuff to be spending money on for a wedding that's like unnecessary. I mean, it's nice if you do, but like it's just unnecessary. So I want to not be tempted by all of that impulse wedding spending. And then one thing I always wanted to do, we actually have it here in the bucket list, is host a barbecue. We've never hosted a barbecue, and we really, really want to. We actually tried doing it recently, but it was too last minute that our friends and family just weren't able to make it. So I think that that's a focus we can have for this month, but also have to look at the month. Like the 7th is a possibility and the 14th is a possibility. Father's Day, we probably won't host. And hopefully this weekend we'll be going down to the shore. It's the only weekend that we don't have other plans. So we can't host Father's Day because we just don't have enough room in the house for all the people that would need to be invited. But I think that on the 7th or 14th, weather depending, we probably could. So that is my month of June to start with. I always say to start drafting your month a little bit early so you can have a better idea of what the month ahead looks like and as not to overwhelm yourself. But it always feels like a weight off my shoulders when I start to get this drafted. So this is your sign to do it as well. You can pick up this planner and all other planners over at cleverfoxplanner.com. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, make sure that you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell, because we have a lot of great videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching and for spending time with us today, and we will see you soon.